Yo, what's happening, everybody? How y'all doing this fine morning? All right, it's me, Melly Money. I'm back with another simulation for you. Got NBA tonight. It's Friday. Finally Friday for the end of the week. All right, y'all. We should have a good one. We got the Knicks versus Bucks. Getting closer to them playoffs. More playoff implications. Seeding. See who won what. Yeah, for the seeding. So, all right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's make it happen, y'all.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Damian Lillard.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at small forward. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Towns, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, Hart kicks to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Fires from 14, and it's good for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Lillard outside. To the middle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Hart. There's a screen. To the paint. Towns down low. Lopez is there. Here's McBride, covered by Lillard. And it's Towns missing. Kuzma against Anunoby. Kuzma passes to Prince. Good on the triple.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch and shoot opportunities.
Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. Now here's Anunoby, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Towns. Another miss by Towns. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard, the pass to Kuzma.
Good at getting defenders to compromise on the inside. Kuzma drawing a foul that time.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And he makes the first.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
He hits both from the stripe. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Clock is at 3. Here's McBride, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Taurean Prince is second.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard outside. Over McBride. And again, the Bucks miss. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Hart. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Towns wide open, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Giannis. The rebound by McBride.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Drops in the tray.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Hart. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Lopez outside. Pass to Kuzma. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
That one misses. New York trailing. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Shoots over Lillard. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Kuzma kicks to Lillard. Lopez a screen. Tries the spin move. And Lillard gets it to go.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Towns. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Towns has got 7. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league? Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. Pass to Prince. Back to Giannis. Now here's Lopez. 3-pointer Lillard. Lillard again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he knocks down the first one. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Here's Lillard, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Pass to McBride. Robinson a screen on Lillard. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Lillard the pass to Giannis. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Bridges outside. Back to McBride. His first shot coming late. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Robinson finds Hart. McBride with the ball. Covered by Lillard. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Green. The tray. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hart. Here's Robinson. Here's Bridges. Defended by Prince. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard surveying the D. And here is Lopez. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez kicks to Green. Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but he can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
And here is Bridges. Defended by Prince. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
First free throw is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Smith checked in for Lopez. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Bucks now. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Porter with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Towns kicks to Bridges. No good from outside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Now here's Porter. Payne covering. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Green. Here's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just had to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Bridges against Trent. Bridges inside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Payne with it, out guarded by Giannis. Missed inside.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Outside, Porter. Off with the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Cameron Payne. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achiuwa. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Dadier in at the small forward position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
No good on that one.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smith has checked in. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. He hits the second from the line. Here's Payne. He has yet to score. Towns, a screen on Porter. Drives to the hoop. Payne can't hit. Bucks leading by 7. Pass to Green. On the wing, Giannis. Smith trying to break loose. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Porter. Now Shamet. Towns, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Payne dishes to Towns. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 19. There goes Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
Shamet hits the three-point bomb.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And they pick up 2. Giannis has got 23.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Payne passes to Shamet. 11 feet away. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Right against Trent. It's rebounded by New York.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Good on both. Bucks leading by 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. And he slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Here's Giannis. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Payne. Here's Achua. Now Wright, guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. shoots a three. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Wright.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Here's Trent. It's rebounded by New York. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Towns against Giannis. Left side, Towns. With the fadeaway. Off the left rim and out. Bucks leading by 5. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Now Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Chalk up 2 there.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 27. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Kolek. Outside, Towns. Right outside. Trent outside. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Antetokounmpo kicks to Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Payne passes to Towns. Right side. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Wright's got 7.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jackson. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. Stolen by Prince. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Bridges. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Down low. Lopez inside, guarded by Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Green, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the second free throw, good.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable 3-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 8. Outside Robinson. Anunoby has the open look. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 10. Lillard with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Lopez kicks to Kuzma. Prince setting a pick for Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 10. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Launches from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Anunoby against Kuzma. Green, the screen. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded closely. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 10. 3-on-3. Here's Anunoby. Makes it off the glass. Anunoby's got 7 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Green. And here's Kuzma. Lopez, a screen on Hart. Here's Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. Bridges against Prince. And here is Hart. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Lillard with a screen for Prince. Out to the right wing. Kuzma inside. Defended by Hart. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Here's McBride, covered by Lillard. Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Tries to keep it alive. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Back to McBride. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Now here's Hart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Gotta be impressed with what he's done so far, right, fellas?
Oh, for sure, Ernie. It reminds me of the times when my shot was falling. There was no better feeling.
Hold on for a second. Upstairs, can you give me that footage? I don't remember Kenny doing that.
No, please, not again. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the New York Knicks.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Now Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
First free throw is good.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
And Hart drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 6. Now here's Lillard. it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Bridges outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lock at 6. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Knicks trail by 8. Hart with it, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez. For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Prince misses. Knicks trail by 8. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Back to Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Lopez. There's the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the screen. Bridges, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bridges has got 11 points.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gary Trent.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And so it's Milwaukee now after New York gets the 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kuzma. Prince with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
McBride finds Anunoby. Here's Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Giannis passes to Kuzma to the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 10. Lets it go. McBride's shot is off. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Prince with a screen on Anunoby. The drive by Giannis. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Here's McBride, covered by Lillard. Hart with a screen on Lillard. Here's McBride. The rebound by Prince. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lopez inside. Towns on him. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Cameron Payne's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 5. Now McBride. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Payne. Hart with the screen for Payne. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Payne's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that is one of Payne's signature moves. He loves that high-arcing, soft-touch floater.
Lopez against Towns. Prince with a screen on Hart. Here's Giannis. Knicks with the rebound. Payne with it. Lillard picks him up. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Prince the pass to Lillard. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bridges misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green, the pass to Lillard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's McBride, defended by Prince. Bridges a screen on Giannis. Outside, Towns. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Payne, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to McBride. Green against Bridges. Over Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Bridges has got 13 points.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Nancy's checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Porter comes in for Antetokounmpo. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And it's Achua in for Josh Hart. Prince dishes to Lillard. On the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now, here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. The layup off target. Milwaukee leading by 7. Prince with the ball. Bridges covering. Porter kicks to Lillard. Nance, right side. That one goes in. Nance has got his second basket.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
So it's the Knicks now. And here's Payne. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. There's a screen by Achua. Here's McBride. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at New York. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, Milwaukee, 3 spots below.
And seeing where the Bucks are, this hasn't been the breakout season, that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
To the inside, right. That one misses. Nice D from Porter. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Lillard. No good with the layup. Knicks trail by 9. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And here is Bridges after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Wright for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Wright's got 10 points in the game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Again, the miss by Lillard. Knicks trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges kicks to Robinson. Lillard comes with the double team. Payne passes to Achua. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lillard outside. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 19 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Precious Achua. White is out there with Payne. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Trent with the wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Beauchamp. Antetokounmpo defending. Some nice passing by New York here. Fades and shoots, and that one drops for him.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
Porter finds Green. Now here's Trent, guarded by Wright. To the middle, here's Towns. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Porter passes to Green. Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Towns sets the pick for Payne. With some arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Payne. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks leading by 5. Porter in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Payne passes to Towns. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Payne, guarded by Porter. Payne kicks to Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 20.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Powers through inside, Giannis.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's Payne. Count the basket.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Giannis high post. Towns on him, and Giannis gets it to go.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Back to right. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. And so here is New York, trailing by 5. Left side, Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer right, and the rejection by Giannis. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Payne.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Payne with it. Now Green defending. Count that one.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
That free throw missing, and the Knicks making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 5. Payne looking around. Pass to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Towns. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Towns has got 22 points.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Prince with a screen on Towns. Here's Antetokounmpo. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to McBride. Outside, Towns. Inside. Pass to McBride. Over Trent. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Payne to the right side. Right side, Towns. Giannis with some nice D. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by 5. Trent finds Porter. Giannis against Towns. And the dunk by Giannis.
Now, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Now here's Payne. Pass to McBride. To the left wing. Sinks that one from the post.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Giannis. The Knicks making the shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Free throw good. Giannis. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Hart. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Hawks, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And the first one at the line is good. And Hart drops them both. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard with it. Down low. Here's Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Well, everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Anunoby outside. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York missing again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
That one good for 2. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bridges outside. Back to McBride. New York moving the ball around. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to Anunoby. Towns, high post. Pass to Hart. Just 2 to shoot. Bridges inside the 3-point line. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Milwaukee leading by 5. Prince outside. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. Kuzma passes to Prince. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's McBride. Covered by Lillard. Here's Towns. And Lopez pulls it down.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Kuzma. Lillard trying to get open as Lopez. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th assist in this one. Hart with a screen on Lopez. And it's Towns penetrating and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Aggressive drive there by Towns. When he's this active, he's good at forcing the fouls.
2 shots. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. McBride passes to Towns. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Towns has got 12 now in this quarter.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And the Bucks miss again. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges passes to Hart.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Hart drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lillard attacking. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Anunoby. 40 seconds left in the game. Towns, the rebound by the Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, it looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And so here is New York. They trail by 3. Pass to McBride. And stolen by Lillard. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
The 3. Hart, no good. And so the Bucks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I gotta win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Alrighty, y'all, man. That was game. Yeah, no, that was a good one for tonight's simulation, man. I enjoyed it myself. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. But yeah, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all for watching my video, support me. But if you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would. YouTube or Twitch, Melly_Money. All your support counts. And I'll be back soon enough. I'll be back later if y'all in the baseball. I'm simulate that game. But alright, y'all. Like I said, if you don't follow me, appreciate it if you would. All your support counts.